Good evening, I'm Jeff Phillips. Major roads in and out of the Central West are closed tonight due to rising floodwaters. The Macquarie River at Bathurst is expected to peak in the next few hours.
Backed up for miles, the threat of a Kendall Avenue road closure in Bathurst causing a mad scramble as people attempt to beat floodwaters to get home. At midday, traffic was bumper to bumper for kilometres when the highway was channelled into one lane.
What is, I suppose, of most concern to residents and people coming through Bathurst at the moment is the potential for the Great Western Highway to be closed and be closed for a period of time.
The SES contacted local schools this morning to ensure all students got out safely. Police eventually escorting buses over the bridge to courier students out of Kelso. Further rain is forecast for the next 24 hours, with water levels expected to reach 5.7 metres by 9 o'clock tonight.
We're going to see quite a few road closures, including the Great Western Highway. It doesn't mean any flooding of properties or evacuations are required at that level. And obviously, if we get any more rain, that may change and that level may be revised. We might have to start looking at evacuating people, but we don't have to at the moment.
The Macquarie River has truly become a force of nature within hours, engulfing the low-level bridge on George Street.
You know, it makes you realise what a land of contrasts we live in, of droughts and floods.
The SES are urging people to limit their travel around Bathurst and keep informed of current flood warnings.
Well, the residents need to be aware that there is a major flood occurring. I'm sure they are. Be sensible, don't enter flood water. And if they need emergency assistance from the SES, they're ring 132 500.
Emily Brotherton, Win News.
Further west, the Belubula River peaked at a major flood level in Canowindra today, cutting the road to Cowra. A number of homes and businesses had a nervous morning on alert for inundation. There are concerns the ongoing rain could cause further trouble over the weekend.
The Canowindra men's shed had water views as the swollen, fast-moving Belubula River turned paddocks into an inland sea.
You see different bits of debris going down the river, and down the bottom there you can see a couple of bales of hay, and there's a couple more ready to come down.
The water was a little close for comfort for some caravan park users. Drivers crept across the John Grant Bridge while they could. Some shops in town closed their doors, others prepared for the worst. Previous floods have inundated this carpet shop.
Well, we're worried it might come up halfway up the hall here, as you can see. We've got the carpet there that we would have to move.
At the butcher's shop, they watch the water creep up.
There's been a bigger floods than this. This is a good big flood, but it's not the biggest we've seen.
But you said it's been coming up quite quickly this morning?
It rose quite quickly this morning, yes.
State Emergency Service volunteers have been working around the clock to prepare for this flood.
We have actually door-knocked quite a few residences and business and contacted people by phone to alert them of the flood threat.
Around midday, the river peaked at 5.7 metres, forcing the closure of the John Grant Bridge. Localised heavy rain has fallen all morning here in Canowindra. The State Emergency Service says similar conditions are forecast tonight and tomorrow before the rain eases on Sunday. Moderate flooding is expected on the Lachlan River at Nanamai later tonight. The nearby Wyangla Dam is expected to spill. 700,000 megalitres of water has flowed into the dam in recent days.
What we've been able to do is capture most of that, but we're reaching the point now where the airspace is running out and we need to make some pre-releases knowing there's more rain coming.
State Water has established a flood operations centre in Dubbo to manage the floods across New South Wales. Genya Cole, Win News.